In this video we go into a detailed description of weightlifting techniques and tips for exercises. Please press the subscribe button below for more videos. Squats. Squats are a compound exercise that targets multiple muscle groups, including the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and core. When performing squats, start with your feet shoulder width apart and toes slightly turned out. Engage your core, keep your chest up, and maintain a neutral spine throughout the movement. Lower yourself by bending at the hips and knees, as if sitting back into a chair. Descend until your thighs are parallel to the ground or slightly below, ensuring your knees track over your toes. Push through your heels, engage your glutes and quadriceps, and return to the starting position. Avoid leaning forward excessively or letting your knees cave inward. Deadlifts. Deadlifts are a compound exercise that primarily targets the posterior chain, including the glutes, hamstrings, and lower back. Follow these steps for proper deadlift technique. Start with your feet hip-width apart and the barbell positioned on the floor in front of you. Bend your knees, hinge at the hips, and grip the bar just outside your legs with an overhand or mixed grip. Engage your core, keep your back straight, and lift the bar by driving through your heels, extending your hips and knees. Maintain a neutral spine and keep the bar close to your body throughout the movement. Stand tall, squeeze your glutes, and fully extend your hips at the top. Lower the barbell back to the ground, maintaining control and proper form. Bench press. The bench press is a compound exercise that primarily targets the chest, shoulders, and triceps. Follow these steps for proper bench press technique. Lie flat on a bench with your feet firmly planted on the ground. Grip the bar slightly wider than shoulder width apart, with your wrists stacked directly above your elbows. Unrack the bar and lower it to your chest in a controlled manner, keeping your elbows at a 45-degree angle. Push the bar back up by extending your arms, focusing on driving through your chest and shoulders. Maintain stability by keeping your shoulder blades retracted and maintaining a slight arch in your lower back. Avoid flaring your elbows excessively or bouncing the bar off your chest. Overhead press. The overhead press primarily targets the shoulders, triceps, and upper back. Follow these steps for proper overhead press technique. Start with the barbell at shoulder height, with your hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, engage your core, and keep your glutes and quads tight. Press the bar overhead by extending your arms, keeping the bar in a vertical line above your head. Maintain a neutral spine and avoid excessive arching or leaning back. Lower the bar back to shoulder height in a controlled manner, maintaining stability and proper form throughout. Remember, safety is crucial when weightlifting. Here are some general safety precautions. Warm up properly before each weightlifting session to increase blood flow and prepare your muscles. Use appropriate weights that challenge you without sacrificing form. Practice proper breathing techniques, exhaling on exertion and inhaling during the eccentric phase. Keep your movements controlled and avoid jerking or using momentum. Listen to your body and stop if you experience pain or discomfort. Gradually progress your weights and difficulty levels over time. It's important to note that weightlifting exercises should be performed with proper form to minimize the risk of injury and maximize results. If you're new to weightlifting, consider working with a qualified trainer.